Hey guys, it's Sash, and in this video I'm going to give you guys some very good advice on how to start and the fastest way to progress in this game. I get asked questions such as how to level up quickly, how to get epic cards and move up in the arenas quickly. So I thought I would summarize answering all of them in one video and give you guys the best tips and advice I can to optimize your Clash Royale experience. First question, how do I level up fast and unlock every card? Well, in order to level up, you obviously need experience points. There are 3 ways to obtain experience. First is to level up your cards. The higher you level them up, the more experience you gain. In order to level up your cards, you need gold. So to obtain the gold, you need to donate. Donating is extremely important. I know in Clash of Clans sometimes donating is optional for you, and sometimes you want to avoid donating because you don't want to ruin your army composition. But in Clash Royale, it's a bad idea not to donate. It's only a good thing to donate. By donating, you will earn gold and experience points. I recommend always donating, but do not donate the card you're focusing on leveling up. For example, if you're focusing on leveling up the wizard, then donate everything except your wizards. And 3, you should complete the in-game achievements. Completing achievements will not only gain you experience points, but also give you gems. You will not only earn gems from completing achievements, but also from free chests and crown chests. So make sure to open these chests every day. You can make anywhere from 14 to 26 gems every day from opening these chests. Save up your gems. Do not use your gems to buy an epic card from the shop. That is a poor mistake I see a lot of people make. You should instead save up your gems, and once you've saved up 500 gems, use those gems to buy a bucket of gold, which will give you 10,000 gold. This is, in my opinion, the best way to use gems in the game. The 10,000 gold will then allow you to buy a total of 5 epic cards from the shop if you're patient. Or more importantly, you will need the gold to upgrade your cards. Cost of cards start increasing at a big rate per level, so save up your gold as well and use them to upgrade your most important cards. By upgrading your cards, you will level up quicker. Now, one goal I see a lot of people have when they first play is that they want every epic card. I'll tell you this now, epic cards are cool, but just because they have the tag epic doesn't mean they're any more special than a common card. In fact, I consider the common Barbarians card to be much better than the epic Skeleton Army card. Not only that, epic cards are cool, but the problem is they are too difficult to level up. You can't request for epic cards in your clan, and finding epic cards is tough. They are also expensive to upgrade, so instead of trying to collect all the epic cards, you should only focus on 1 or 2 epic cards to get and level up. Now, I'm going to give you guys some great tips on how you can win more. Winning and moving up in arenas is very important. One question I get asked all the time is if it's worth playing even when your chest slots are full. Yes, it's worth playing as much as you can even with the full chest slot. It will only benefit you. A lot of people have this misconception that it's not a good idea to rush in Clash Royale, something they get from Clash of Clans. This is not Clash of Clans. There is no such thing as rushing. Your goal should be to get as high as you can and unlock all the cards. This is an advantage in many ways as the chests you obtain in these higher arenas have even more cards, which means greater chances of getting rare and epic cards and more gold. So you should definitely work on moving up in arenas as much as you can if you want to level up fast and get a lot of cards. And I'm going to give you guys another very important tip on how to win more. A lot of people have been using some of the great decks that I've been sharing on this channel. I've tested all of these decks and have spent a good amount of time going through all of them, making sure they have great synergy, so you guys know that my decks will be good. But I always have some people complaining that they're not having success. Well, the majority of the people are. Now, there are many reasons to this. It doesn't mean that you're a bad player, but you need experience with using all the different types of cards and decks before you can truly master it. For example, you might be accustomed to using just one deck and never tried a different strategy before with a different card. It will take time for you to master using that card and all the different combinations for attacking as well as combinations for defending. Not only that, another very important factor for winning is the level of your cards. This is a very important tip. Your deck should be based around your highest level cards, but also must be synergistically good. What I mean by this is if you have a level 1 epic card in your deck, then once you get to like Arena 4, it may not be worth using that level 1 epic card anymore, as it's just too weak compared to your other cards. This is why I recommend focusing on upgrading 1 or 2 upgrade cards and not try to collect as many as you can. Epic cards are usually your lowest level cards, and the level of your cards is extremely important, so you should limit yourself from using too many of them in your deck. Simply just using all your highest level cards may also not always work, as you need to make sure every card works together and that you have good combinations. Just to give you guys one example of how important the level of your cards is, a level 4 Fireball is able to kill a level 3 Musketeer in one shot, but not a level 4 Musketeer. This is a big difference that can easily translate to a win or a loss. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a secret most people don't know about. Here's a fact: every free-to-play player goes on a big losing streak at least once. Ever wonder why? This is a result of the matchmaking system when playing in long sessions. You will be paired up against someone close to your level in the first few matches, but usually when you continue to play more than 5 matches at a time, you start getting paired up against tougher and higher level opponents. Regardless of whether you win or lose, if you continue to play, then you will continue to get paired up against tougher opponents. I've tested this and many others have as well and have found it to be true. So if you're someone who plays in long sessions and wonder why you're going on a losing streak right after you're winning so much, then this is why. So what is the best way to play? The best way to play and avoid these losing streaks is to play periodically in short sessions. I don't recommend playing more than 5 games at a time. Even if you won all 5 games, it may be best to stop playing the game and continue playing later. I also don't recommend that you continue playing if you started losing 2 or 3 games in a row. Once you get that short loss streak, stop playing, take a break, and then play again later. I found this to be the best way to be successful in this game. So hope you guys learned a lot. If you did watch the whole video, then congrats. I can guarantee that you're gonna start having a lot more success in this game. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be uploading a lot more of these exclusive Clash Royale guides and tutorials. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.